Hi, this is Wes Fryer. It is December the 13th, 2015, and this is a short video to explain the first draft of the digital sharing map. We are going to be helping put together a conference the first Friday and Saturday of November 2016, so it's about a year away, and we have been brainstorming the channels that teachers can and perhaps should have in the classroom to publish and get feedback for student work and the things that are happening in the classroom. So we want to talk a little bit about the framework, and I want to ask Shelly to just talk a little bit about what this looks like in her classroom now and what the tools and websites are, and then I'll show you a Google drawing document, which I'm going to create here shortly, that kind of has these laid out, and would love your feedback and input as we kind of put this together, because the idea is that these different channels, starting with the home base, are going to be strands in the conference, and our whole focus is to really encourage teachers to share more digitally, especially sharing student work, and create these channels for sharing.
Hey, I'm Shelly Fryer, and Wes is working on this conference, and I want to share a little bit about what my digital map looks like. We have this outstanding document here that we have been working on, and I think the whole idea for the digital sharing conference would be to help give teachers a framework of what that is going to look like. So we kind of mapped it out and we webbed it out. So in the center here is my classroom webpage. It is my home base. It is where my students go to get information. It is where all of our content, our digital content, is housed, so that my students have one place to go to get all of this information. So in the middle is my classroom webpage, which is it's classroom.shellyfryer.com, and on that webpage, or what I like to call home base, is where, well, one of the things that we put on there is our radio show. We use the Opinion app, and so we have 25 episodes so far, and so the students can go there if they want to go back to back episodes and hear what's going on, but it is the way that we share our classroom radio show. We also have our Flickr site on there, where all of the pictures that we take when we're on field trips, when we're doing projects, the pictures that I take in the classroom is housed on our Flickr site for our classroom. We also have our YouTube channel, which is Mrs. Fryer's class, if you want to subscribe to that. That's where all of our video content goes. So the iMovie trailers that we make, the book creations that we do, anything that we use YouTube Capture to capture those and to upload into video to our YouTube channel. So I use Twitter. Twitter for me is not a classroom Twitter, but I use my personal Shelly Fryer @SFryer as I am the one personally. I use it for my Connected Educator site. So even though it's not directly connected to my webpage, I also amplify what my students are doing in the classroom, so I use my Twitter account for that. I use Seesaw as a digital portfolio. There are other digital portfolios out there. I choose to use Seesaw. I like the way that it is a closed environment, so we share everything into our Seesaw. I ask parents to join. I ask their mentors to join. All of our students' work is put into that environment so that they can see each other's work and comment on that and like it. But it is a closed environment, so it's not open to the public, but it is a part of what we do in the classroom. Also, blogging. We have our blog is on our classroom webpage. Right now I've experimented with different blogs. I have used KidBlog, and some of those are there from last year. I have experimented with using WriteAbout.blog, which is kind of in beta testing form now. They're working on that. I'm getting ready to try Seesaw's blogging format, so that I can begin to make my Seesaw, which is closed environment, but teach the students how to choose wisely which ones to share with the public. So I'm working on that now. So that's kind of a work in progress as well. Anyway, so it's kind of like what we want with the digital conference is to help teachers come up with a tool that they can use to share the information that they're doing in the classroom, to collect that information. Oh, one more thing I think I didn't do. Part of my Connected Educator site is also I use Flipboard. And Flipboard helps me collect information that I want to use. It helps me collect articles. It helps me collect pictures. It helps me aggregate my Twitter. And so I use Flipboard to be a connected educator, and that might be something else that's not directly connected to my home base, but something else that I use to get ideas that I am going to share with students.